Hello and welcome to the Ross Cloud Podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Ross, and this platform was created to motivate and to inspire in hopes that you will become a better you. Appreciate you guys for being patient with us. Had a little technical difficulties before we actually got started on today. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day on today. We have a very, very special guest with us here on today. But before we actually get started with our guest on today, I want to make sure that I send some condolences out to some special loved ones, Mr. Mark Ray and his family. Condolences out to him and his family, man. We love you, man. We're praying for you. And shout out to some other folks. Condolences to the Mason family and to a classmate, JJ, who lost her brother here recently. I just wanted to make sure I had an opportunity because I missed a few of those. And anybody else that's lost some loved ones, hey, here at the Ross Cloud Podcast, we want you to know that we love you and we're praying for you and praying for your strength during this trying time in you guys' life. And while we at it, I want to take some time to give a special shout out to Miss Sandra Ross, my wife. Happy birthday to you, Queen. It's your 60th birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Ross. Happy birthday. It's your 60th birthday. Happy birthday to you on today. Happy birthday. You're still here, 60 years. All right. So now, without any further ado, the man of the hour, the man who was chefing, he has really taken a stance and taken some chances and made some different moves for himself within the culinary world. We have the one and only Mr. Chef Nate R. the Third Laster. What's good, family?
What's up, man? What's up, fam?
What's happening, man? Listen, we finally had an opportunity to make this happen, man. Super elated to have you here on today. And man, you're in New Jersey, right? New York, New Jersey?
New Jersey, man. Roselle, New Jersey.
Okay. Right on. How's the weather up there in New Jersey right now, man?
Cold and frightful.
No doubt.
Man, it's a little chilly up here. I'm going to send something down there to you.
No, sir. Keep it up there. Chef. Listen, man, we are super excited, man, to have you on tonight, man. Like I said before, not only, you're no stranger to the Ross Cloud podcast, man. You are family.
Of course not.
Yeah, you family, man. We wanted to put some visuals to this, and hopefully we'll be able to come up that way real soon. We tried to make something like that happen before. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
We had to get through some logistics and all of that good stuff, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Only God's timing, man.
That's right, man. That's right. So I'm excited to have you on. Man,
Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. You're an extraordinary chef. And before we get going again, I want to make sure I give a shout out to my man Jimmy Farley, who is chefing himself, Chef Nate. I hope he's watching on tonight. He had some tumultuous things that he went through in his personal life. I won't divulge of those, those things, but he came home, man, recently, and he actually went to school. And I think he finally got his stuff together to begin the process of being a chef. He actually graduated from school. I saw him put something on Facebook, so I don't know all the details. You know how that is. Sometimes you don't know all the details, but he's making the move to get the process started for himself to become a great chef, and I'm super proud of him. Shout out to you, Jimmy Farley, if you you having if you're watching on tonight, dedicate this show to you, brother. So, Chef,
Godspeed on your journey.
no doubt, no doubt. Chef, you made a huge transition. You left. You were in Manhattan, New York. Am I correct? Were you in Manhattan or Brooklyn, Bronx? Which one?
Correct.
You were in Manhattan.
I was in Manhattan. I was in the Bronx. I was in Long Island.
Oh wow, I got you.
Yeah, man.
And you were chefing. Which restaurant was you chefing at, man? When you were up there, man?
I was a sous chef at an Italian restaurant in Manhattan.
That's right. That's right. That's what it was. And I was sitting there and I was like, man, now you went from working in an Italian restaurant. Let me get this right. With all the good meatballs, all the good pasta.
And they were good too. Yep.
Did you make steaks also, Chef?
Yep.
Okay.
Chimichurri sauce, red wine reduction, all of it.
Come on, talk that talk, man. Talk that talk. Can you tell the folks a little bit about that red wine reduction? If you would, can you elaborate a little bit for those who don't know exactly what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's just a simple sauce. And you saute up some shallots, reduce some red wine, and then you spread some sugar in it.
Yes, sir.
To counteract the bitterness of the wine. And there you go.
Oh,
a little butter for side.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, I absolutely love it, man. I wish I had me some of that good red wine right now, to tell you the truth, if I'm being honest.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. So, you took a big step, man. You decided that you wanted to be a restaurateur and take this thing to another level. But not only that, you went and you decided to say, hey, I'm going to be a vegan chef. And wow, that's all I can say. From being in the kitchen to working with Italian cuisines that requires meat and things of those nature, you went and you made a bold move and said, hey, we're going to go with healthier options and I'm going to try this vegan thing out. So what was that transition like for you, Chef?
The transition is still hard.
Oh, I got
you.
The
thing about it, man, when the powers that be tell you to move, you have to move.
That's right.
I like to say that sometimes when you ask for things and it's not wrapped up in that pretty little shiny wrapping paper that you think it's supposed to be in, sometimes you miss your blessing. Faith without works is dead. If you don't do the work, you're not going to go anywhere.
That's right. Man, you made that move too. And not only that, with the move, it put you in a position to be an owner, to be somebody
Correct.
Who can, man. So you're the man. So how did that come about, Chef? How did that come about?
Well, my business partner, he has a health and wellness center. And while I was out, I was out for a couple of years because I had back surgery. So when I started moving about, one thing I told my wife is I didn't want to work for anybody else. 80, 90 hours a week again. So, man, I walked in, the kitchen was empty.
Yeah.
I asked him, what you going to do with the kitchen? He said, what you want to do with the kitchen?
Yeah.
I said, man, let me in.
Yeah.
But he asked me to keep it vegan.
That was
one thing he believed in is health and wellness.
Wow. So that was the only requirement.
And I said, give me 2 months.
Give you 2 months.
Yep. That was the requirement.
What kind of things did you have to go through to prepare for that, Chef? What was that like, man? The preparation.
I think the preparation was most of the mental. We get flustered sometimes when we don't know certain things. So a little bit of research, and really, veganism is no dairy, no meat products.
Okay.
So that was my simple approach. So all the years of cooking and developing recipes, just take the meat and the dairy out. It's all about flavors.
What are some of your favorite spices to work with?
Oh man, I like to keep it simple, man. You got your Himalayan pink salt, your kosher salt, um, a black pepper. I love my cayenne pepper, which also is um good for other purposes as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Come medically.
I got you.
Your garlic, your onion, you know, and you have to be careful also because that even goes into another part of the health and wellness triangle, right?
Sure, sure.
You got to look at the sodium. You got to look at all the contents and stuff that are in these products. So because you're eating, is it really healthy?
Good point.
You know, so you have to be careful what you're ingesting nowadays.
Yeah. So that Himalayan salt, is that the pink salt? Is that the pink salt?
That's the pink salt. Yep. Himalayan pink salt. Sea salt.
Why is that pink? I've always wondered that. How it just turned out to be pink?
The region.
Okay.
The region where
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I get it. And that's better for you actually between that and sea salt. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay. I got you. So it's got some great healing properties within that itself then. Okay, cool. So you went plant-based. That is like, dude, every time, I remember the last time we spoke about it, and you're dealing with plant-based, and I've had some plant-based sausage before, right? I've had it before. And what is that process like? What is that like? What is that process like when you're making plant-based sausage? Let's just say.
Well, you want to mimic the texture. You want to mimic the taste. And for me, it's remembering like fennel. Fennel is one of the major ingredients in sausage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then you want to do a lentil sausage.
Okay.
Crumble. So you have the texture from the lentil beans itself. You know, you do a little fennel, then you season up real good with your garlic, your onion powder, you know, and it comes together real nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then of course you're in charge of what it tastes like. So you just keep going until you get it.
And that's probably an easy transition because you used to work with so many different flavors and spices anyway. You just have to make that transition over to the vegan style of cooking. What about when it comes to oil? Any particular oil that you like to use when you're making plant-based products?
Right now I'm on avocado oil.
Oh.
I'm as I learned through this journey, there are certain items that are better than others.
Okay.
So of course, you know, when you're used to something, that's what you stick to.
Understood.
But that's why there's research. You know, that's why there's data. That's why, you know, statistics and, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
So right now I am on avocado oil, which I am liking a little bit more than olive oil as far as the taste goes. If I'm not mistaken, it has a higher flash point than olive oil or some of the other oils as well.
Okay. So right now, that's your favorite oil to work with right now, then, huh?
Correct.
So you actually, do you fry items too as well, Chef?
Yes, you can fry avocado oil as well.
Okay. Does it burn?
No, it is expensive.
Okay. I was just about to ask you about the price point. What about okay. What about when it does it burn? Does it burn faster too as well?
No, that's what I was saying. It has a higher
flash point. I got you. I got you. What is changing the oil like with that? Is that when you get ready to change that? When you get ready to change it out, it's the same as doing it like with vegetable oil and all the different types of oil that you would use typically when you're frying a meal. Yep. Same process works really, the same way.
It's the same process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Process. Okay, I got you. What is a day like? What are peak hours like for you in a vegan restaurant?
Man, whenever they come through the door.
I got you.
The times change, people change. That's one thing about this industry. Not one day is the same.
Okay.
You could be busy from 10:30 to 1 o'clock one day. You could be nothing 10:30 to 1 o'clock another day.
Okay.
So my thing is to be ready.
Always. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Come on, man. Talk that talk. So is prep easier on the vegan side or harder?
Well, prep is prep.
Okay.
It's just making sure your items with the menu is there, readily available. And really, that's it, man.
Okay, really not much of a difference.
Even cooking at home, same thing.
Not really much of a difference when it comes to day-to-day operation. It's still a restaurant. Everything's still the same.
Yeah, well, and you don't really have to worry about cross-contamination. Because, the beef and the chicken, the fish,
yes, sir.
you have to, maintain food safety a whole lot more when you're dealing with those items.
Absolutely. Now, have you gotten into working with, do you like working with tofu, man?
I am about to embark that journey.
Yeah, I always wondered about that. Tofu is different. A lot of people say it tastes like cardboard. Some take like paper. People have their opinions about it, when it comes to tofu. But I guess it's still all about the preparation of it, though.
Preparation, how you make it taste, how you manipulate it, because it takes on whatever flavor that you put on it.
Absolutely.
So you're marinating,
so
go with it. Make sure you get the water out.
So
because it has a lot of moisture in it.
Okay. Say no more. So initially, what is tofu? Like, what is it actually? Like, what is it, chef?
Tofu is made out of soybeans.
Gotcha. I absolutely love it. Love it, man. Yep. And the fact that you're doing healthier options is a big deal, and we need more healthier options in our community. So
yes,
kudos to you for that, and to your business partner who is, pushing pushing forward with that. He's sending a huge message too with that. You both are, by saying that. Has it been tough for you to make the transition as a vegan? Are you vegan now, chef?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I got you.
Nope.
Wow.
What I have learned in this journey is balance. Before I started, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic. I'm not diabetic anymore.
Come on, man.
My blood pressure is manageable, and my cholesterol is down.
Yes, sir. That's the kind of stuff.
This is from a plant-based diet.
Wow.
And that's just a balance. And just imagine if I embraced it, like I'm going to.
Okay.
But 40 plus years of doing something one way, it's not easy to break.
I got you. So if someone called you out to still do a rack of ribs, you still would do those too, chef, even in spite of?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're not limited to, actually, this has actually broadened the spectrum for you, actually, then, huh?
Correct.
That's beautiful.
But at the restaurant, we only do vegan.
Absolutely.
We only serve vegan.
I got you.
So through catering, through meal preps, and things like that, that's where meats are offered.
I got you. So I have a picture here of you where you're standing with, I think, a couple of. Can you kind of tell us what this is that you're doing right here with this image that's on the screen right here, chef?
I'm actually garnishing some appetizers.
Oh, wow. What type of appetizers are those right there, chef?
Man, you know how much I cook? Oh, my goodness.
I look quite a bit, man. How many people was this for, chef? I
think, remember one of my chef partners, Christopher Davis. Shout out to Chef Chris. He really do his thing down there in Atlanta.
I love it.
We was doing a a wedding down there.
Okay, I got you. Hey, that's an awesome spread right there. What'd you say, about 500
Oh
people?
yeah,
500 people, maybe
no,
more?
I think it was like 150.
Okay, not too bad.
And that was the past hors d'oeuvres that we was doing the first course.
Okay, got you. What else did y'all do on the second course? What was that second course like? Do you remember right off top? No, you cook a lot, man.
Nope.
I love the honesty, man.
I know it was steak chicken.
Yeah.
Steak chicken and some rice, if I'm not mistaken, veggies.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. This is wonderful, man. I tell you, man, I'm so proud of you, man. I remember me and you. Yeah, man. I remember we used to talk back and forth about a lot of different things when it came to the culinary field and to the business. And man, it's so good to see that you are continuing to progress in this business. And what do you say some of the hardest things that what's the misconception that people may have about being a chef, period?
That it's easy.
Mm.
Being a chef is long hours. It's consistency. It's being in a place where you don't want to be at times. Holidays, being away from family. It's not an easy profession, but if it's your passion, it's very gratifying.
It's very gratifying.
Very.
I absolutely love that, man. On a typical day, what is a typical day like for you, chef?
Oh man, shoot, 6 o'clock in the morning, waking up, just getting my mind right. You know, making sure I have inventory on hand, making sure my head space is right.
I got you.
Because I don't know if you ever heard anybody say, people who cook, you could tell when they're off.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So just to make sure that I'm in the right head space to make sure my food goes out the way I want to. So people actually come back.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I know I'm not perfect by no means, but I try my best.
Yeah. When it
on a daily basis.
Absolutely. When it comes to temperament, when you're dealing with customers, what is that like in a day? When it comes to holding your peace, and I'm asking this questions because you may have somebody that may be watching that want to go into this field.
Right.
How important is it for you to have a great temperament when working with the public? Especially it's a hospitality industry. So
in this field, you have to remember customers are how you grow. They have plenty of choices outside of these doors who to pick every single day. And whether they come once a week, 3 times a week, 7 times a week, I appreciate every single time.
Absolutely.
Every dollar that they contribute to what I'm trying to do is appreciated.
Absolutely. So let me play devil's advocate. Is the customer always right?
Yeah, don't get me in trouble.
Don't get you in trouble, but I had to ask you, chef.
Customers are right, and the chef is right.
Okay.
So we meet in the middle.
You meet in the middle. That's a great answer.
At the end of the day, I want to make sure you're smiling.
Right on.
Period, point blank.
Right on. Right on. I love it, man. A great diplomatic answer. You've been trained well, sir.
Thank you. I try.
That was a great job, man. Great job. So not only are you chefing, but you're also playing the role of the executive chef as well. So you do you do all the ordering as well for the restaurant too?
Man, I wear every hat.
Every hat. I got you.
Every single hat. You know, a year and a half in this business goes up and down.
I got you.
You know, teams are always needed, but sometimes it's just you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know,
that goes back to what you said a few minutes ago. Um, it's hard work, constantly on your feet. You're constantly thinking throughout the day, and you have to pull the slack. You know, wherever that slack is, you gotta jump in. You gotta jump in and get it done, regardless, because it's not gonna stop.
At the end of the day, it's my dream, and I can't put my dream on anybody else's shoulder.
I love it. I absolutely love that, man. You get in where you can fit in and you get it done.
That's right.
That's it. That's the name of the game. So when your truck comes in, do you put the truck up too as well? Do you find yourself doing everything?
Man, I go get it. Whether I drive to the farm, whether it's the grocery store, whether it's Restaurant Depot, wherever it is, I go get it and I bring it in.
I love it. So it's farm to table. Then, huh?
Yes.
Oh man, that's dope. So you guys actually have a farm that you guys go to and get a lot of your vegetables that are brought to you every single day?
Yes.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man. That's absolutely beautiful. So you probably get the first dibs and picks at the vegetables, I'm sure, huh?
Yes.
Oh man, that talk, man. That's beautiful, man. I can just see it. I can just see you doing that. They actually bring everything to you and then you actually order there, or do you actually go out to the farm and do your shopping?
I go get it. Man. Those items that I do get from the farm, I go get myself.
Man, I love it, man. I still get goosebumps, man, whenever I hear a chef talk about what that process is like, because it's still on the inside. You know what I mean? Still something there that still gets me like this.
Well, we country.
Yeah.
We country.
Yeah.
We're used to that.
Yeah, chef. So
it's a bit different, man. It's a bit different.
It is, man. It's beautiful. I love to hear a chef talk about it. I can see you now just smelling the vegetables. You probably can just smell them if it ain't right. Not just eyeball it, but smell it too, I'm sure, huh?
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Grandma taught me well.
Yeah, I love it. So look, we're going to go through here and we're going to look at a couple of dishes, man, that you have prepared in the past. We have some images and, hopefully one day we'll be able to really, really go hard and have you actually cooking at the moment. So this right here, is this a vegan dish here, chef, that you're looking at now?
Yes, that's the Rasta pasta. That's look like a buffalo chicken salad. And then I have a bolognese over there, and look like that might be my meatballs.
Okay, and everything that we're looking at is plant-based, right?
That one.
Everything is plant-based.
Except for the meatballs.
Except for the meatballs.
Yeah, sometimes I have a dual catering,
Okay.
Because everybody isn't vegan, but it's a good way to introduce vegan to meat eaters. A lot of my clients, when they say, okay, yeah, I'm going to a party and I want to take a dish. I said, well, let me tell you, those people at your party are going to eat your dish.
Oh,
so you might want to get just a little bit more. And they come back and tell, I'm glad you said that.
Yes, sir.
So again, the customer is right, but the chef is right too. So we work together.
That's right.
So, the mission is accomplished.
I love it. Okay, let's go to this next dish right here that we're looking at right here. What we got right here, chef?
Those are lemon pepper wings.
Good God almighty.
Vegan lemon pepper wings.
Okay, so let me get this right. This is vegan, right? So this is vegan.
That is vegan.
So is that
soy and protein?
Okay, is no bones in that either? Like it's boneless?
Actually, if you look right there on the first one, that's the sugar cane. That's a piece of sugar cane.
Hot dog.
That mimics the bone.
Get out of here, man. Okay. Now, so let me ask you something. We was in Albany, Georgia. So let me ask you this, chef. Did you go to Cairo, Georgia, and get some of them good old cane stalks?
No, actually, the sugar cane that I got was from Durham.
Get out of here.
Yes.
So no.
That's where my family's from.
Okay.
Durham, Georgia.
Okay, gotcha, man.
We had our own cane field.
Come on. No, you don't.
Yep.
Talk that
yes,
talk,
sir.
man. I remember Chef, growing up as a kid when we lived in Albany, Georgia. I remember we used to go to Cairo, Georgia, quite a bit. My mom's husband at the time, we used to go. Well, you remember, Chef? We go down there to Cairo, Georgia, and man, we go down there, man, and he cut those. He go down there and cut it, man, and we get to chew on that cane, and man, I tell you, that's almost like eating some candy, man. You know that.
Yep, it is. That's that natural sugar.
That's that natural sugar.
The natural sugar. That's right.
Sir, the pecan trees, the pecan, the pecan, whichever one you like, you know. We used to have a big pecan tree in our backyard, man. So it was pecans all the time. Pecan pie, pecan rolls, whatever. Pecan.
Praline. Yeah. Oh
man. Yes, sir. Okay.
Did you guys make the molasses out of the suitcase?
Yes. You know, my mom's husband at the time, his family, they used to make the molasses. So we used to have this. What was that? Was it cane syrup? Was it
cane syrup?
Cane syrup. Yep. They used to use that syrup quite a bit, and then they used to make their own too.
That was my favorite.
Okay, there it is. There it is. All right.
Buttermilk biscuit.
Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it to us, man. I'm gaining weight by the second every time you talk about it.
Man, I'm trying to lose mine.
Lord have mercy, man. So let's go to the next clip, Jamal. All right, what we got right here, Chef?
So that is fried fish.
And that's
vegan fish.
Vegan fish. That's plant-based.
Yep.
Wow.
Plant-based. That's right.
Every time I look at it, man, you say it's plant-based. I'm looking at it, man. I'm like, ain't no way in the world that's plant-based.
Look just like a fish fillet.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. I'm sure it was delicious too. Was that difficult to prepare?
Well, as long as your taste is there, no matter if it's hard or not.
I got you.
Just got to get it done.
Yes, sir. That's a beautiful product. Okay, Jamal, let's go to the next clip, bro. Yes, sir. When I saw that right there, I said, man, I want a bite. I want a bite.
You want to know what it is, huh?
Come on, talk to me.
That's a crab cake.
That's a crab cake. A vegan crab cake.
Plant-based crab cake.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Made with lion's mane mushrooms.
Okay, what's the sauce you got on top there, bro?
That's a garlic aioli.
Is that what kind of lettuce is that? Is sitting on right there, man? Is that real what do you call it?
That's spinach.
Oh, just a regular. See, I thought it was.
Yeah, that's a spring mix.
Got you. I was thinking it was something fancy, huh? Well, it looks wonderful, man.
It's nutritional.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's good for, and that's a
Yep.
lemon. That's a lemon up top. You take that lemon and squeeze it
Yep,
over
lemon
the top.
wedge.
Don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, let's go to the next one. What's this right here now?
That is a jackfruit quesadilla.
Lord have mercy. Same thing. And you know, jackfruit is really, really good for you. Is that expensive to purchase? Okay.
Very versatile.
Got you.
Yeah, very versatile.
Yeah, that really looks good. So it's stuffed with jackfruit?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Black beans,
okay.
Corn, and a couple other things, No,
absolutely. Yeah, don't give it all away. I know. Spoken like a true chef. You ain't gonna give us all the jewels. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have another dish on there, Jamal, or was that all the dishes? Okay, man. I'm gonna tell you something, Chef. You really have taken this thing to the next level. And again, man, the healthier options is probably the biggest thing for us in our community. And it's really, really going to help folks, just take a second. The fact that you said your blood pressure came down, You were pre-diabetic, and you took this chance and this opportunity to say, hey, you know what? Let me bring a balance to this in my life, and I'll see some changes. I'm going to give you the last word and say whatever you wanted to say positive to the folks out there today to help us to think outside of the box when it comes to healthier options. I'll give you this time and this space to do so. And then after which, can you tell the folks how they can follow you and reach out to you and possibly hire you for some of their services?
All right. Well, as far as health is wealth, as my business partner so eloquently put it, health is wealth. If you don't care for yourself, nobody else will.
Yeah.
Everything out there is for us to eat. However, you don't have to. It's a choice.
That's right.
So do you want to live your later years on medicine? Or do you want to live your later years for free? Look up Blue Zone. YouTube it.
Yeah.
They have people living over 100 years old, like multiple people. And they still farming, picking their own fruit, riding horses, you know, like they 20, 30 years old.
Yeah.
For 2024, we're doing a New Year, New Us campaign.
Oh, I love that.
So no frying, no processed food, raw bar.
Yeah.
You know, collard green salad, raw collard green salad.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be
my oxtails that I made with black eyed peas, you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great journey.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to take it because I want to see where it goes.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
In order to get to places we've never been, we have to do things that we've never done.
That's right.
And this is definitely something that I never done. And so, but however, we have a good team over here. We have Saluna Healing Sanctuary, which take the holistic approach, metaphysical approach to spirituality.
Yes.
Then we have our exercise. We have a gym on station.
I love that.
All your supplements, your vitamins, and then the nutrition, my part. So I also do catering. I do meal preps. My Instagram is Home Cooking SK, HOMECOOKIN SK. I'm on Facebook, Home Cooking Southern Kitchen. I'm on TikTok as well. Home Cooking SK.
All right. I absolutely love it. Again, Chef, I want to say to you, brother, I'm super proud of you. Wait, one more thing before you go, man.
Okay.
Now, I know your wife is from the Caribbean island, man.
Yeah, man.
So I know she can make some oxtails as well as yourself, sir. I heard you say you make yours with black eyed peas. Am I correct?
Well, that's the vegan.
Okay.
Which also have a black eyed pea cheesecake.
What? Well, you know, if they got a bean pie, they definitely got a.
Exactly.
Okay. I love a bean pie,
and that's my approach to it.
Okay.
That's right.
Man, ain't nothing like a good old bean pie now. What? I'll get one in a minute, brother. And you know, to your point, I actually had a what is the vegetable? It's not a sweet potato, but it's a butter squash. I had a
butternut
squash pie that was made like a sweet potato pie, but man, it was wonderful. Man, that thing was awesome, man. It tastes like a sweet potato pie, actually. So
because of the texture.
Because of the texture.
That's all it is, man. Trying to come up with different approaches.
Yeah.
To satisfy that taste bud.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, staying healthy.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Listen, Chef, thank you so much again for gracing us with your presence here on the Ross Cloud podcast, man, and showing us that we too can do something different. It's all about a balance. It's all about a balance.
Yes, all about balance.
Yeah, as you stated before. And I love the fact that the whole thing that your business partner is business, you and your business partner is really a holistic journey that this is, period. Am I correct? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So this is, I get what you're saying. This is really just helping the whole man pretty much.
Yes.
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 Well, Chef, listen, where are you guys located at too? If you would, can you drop that on us too?
We are at 125 East 2nd Avenue, Roselle, New Jersey.
I love it.
Zip code is 07203. It's only one location, so it's nearest you.
I love it. Hey, man, we're going to say franchise one day, okay? We're going to say franchise, man. We're going to speak it in
From
faith
your lips to God's ears.
Come on, man. We're going to say it, man. We're going to say that you're going to have a franchise. It's going to be multiple of this going around the nation, bro. We're going to speak that for you.
Well, until that happens, I travel.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's right. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You are a chef that's always moving. So that's a beautiful thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll be in Maryland actually Saturday.
Oh, will you really? Now, will you be cooking vegan dishes? Will you headed out to Maryland?
Both.
Both. I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it, man. You have definitely diversified your portfolio, sir, when it comes to cooking. And again, proud of you. Proud of you, man.
I appreciate that.
Ah, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes. Yes, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You left where you were and you decided to take a chance, come to New York City and chase your dream. And now look at you now. So
yes, sir.
It's a beautiful, beautiful testament that if you just try to get out there.
To God be the glory.
That's right, man. For all he has done.
Yes, sir. So continue to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, Chef Nate, thank you, sir. We really do appreciate you and your chefing, my brother.
Thank you. Looking forward to having our next convo.
Oh, absolutely, man. We're gonna come up there and really film you working. Now that's what we're gonna do. We're going to be able to work that out. We ain't worried about that. Everything's going to work out, man. So we're looking forward to it, man.
All in God's time.
All in God's time.
And we're going to have something. We're going to have something for the people, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to have my fork ready. Jamal, I hope you got your fork and your plate ready, too, brother. Because we're going to enjoy ourselves when we go up here and see the chef. And
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And I'm looking forward to you. Listen, chef, if I don't talk to you before the holidays or whatever, I'm sure I will. I want to say, man, wish you a happy holidays to you and your family, sir.
Same to you and yours.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Chef. Hey, listen, this is the Ross Cloud podcast. Listen, if you haven't had the opportunity, make sure you like and subscribe to the Ross Cloud podcast. You can check us out at the Ross Cloud podcast 7722 on YouTube. You can check us out on YouTube at the Mix Network Ross Cloud Podcast Collab page. And also for all of your media needs, make sure you check out the Mix Network at www.mixnetworkllc.com. Listen, this is the Ross Cloud Podcast. I'm Christopher Ross. Make it a great day and keep being great. Peace.